హలో హలో. నెట్ చాలా స్పీడ్ తక్కువ ఉంది. సరే 11:15 స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్. ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. స్కెడ్యూల్డ్ పెట్టా, ఆల్రెడీ రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ విల్ స్టార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ 11:15 ఆన్వర్డ్స్. ఐ ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్టెడ్ ప్లేయింగ్ గేమ్. ఒకసారి వాయిస్ ఏమైనా వినిపిస్తుందో లేదో. మై స్పీకర్ వాయిస్ ఈజ్ ఆడిబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్? కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ చెక్?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. To Arrascaeta. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Belletti. And that's been won straight back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a fabulous ball. It's out for a goal kick. Well, that's well spotted. That's played into space. Can he latch on to this? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the counter is on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Neatly clipped into space. Cleared away. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Arsenal take the lead! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk gets it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Osimhen. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Half an hour played now. No, it's not getting there. Out for a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deftly done. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he was alert to it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, they can break here. Well, they've got it again. Costa Curta. Oh, he's been cornered. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. And he's there to retrieve it. Ruben Dias. Fires from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Osimhen. So what can they make of this? And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. There's the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ihan. De Arrascaeta. Oh, not quite. He can get that clear. Dink through. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni. And now the breakaway.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looks to go up and over. Goalkeeper's ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he can clear it away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Has a go! And he hits the net! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And he's intervened well there. Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted. Messi could try cutting inside here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And that's an errant pass. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe, number 11, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 10, Trossard. Number 18, Gabriel Martinelli. Substitution.
And claimed it back swiftly. Ihan. And here's Messi. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, delightful ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Griezmann. Now it's Mertens. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a sharp pass. Lobbed in behind, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. He's picked his way through, and the shot... Can he finish? He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. No, that's been easily repelled. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, well played. Martinelli. Ljungberg.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's the hit! Well, now, they have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Thinks one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's let fly. Oh, that is very close.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri with the clearance. Corner number 2 then. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Had a shot! Saliba attempts a clearance. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And that's been won straight back.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Floated up and over.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's into... There's the hit! Oh, that was venomous! No, he's just misjudged that one. Hakimi clears it away. Vinicius Junior. And that should get the job done. Rodri. Nicely spread. Pulisic. Ruben Dias gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Pedri. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Defending of the desperate variety. But they've got it again. And the pass is intercepted. belts one. Great effort, but no way through. So their fourth corner of the game. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's McAllister. Decent progress down the left. Pulisic. Pedri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Pulisic. Rodri. Time and again they are repelled. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pulisic. Belletti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham with the clearance. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Belletti. Palmer, and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal carrying a 1-goal lead. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Hakimi can get it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Interesting ball. That's a decent clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Hits one! Looks to go up and over. And now the breakaway. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vinicius Junior. Beckham, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk is there to clear. Shot, Beckham! And one more try! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 21.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Ruben Dias gets it away. Great chance! That's going to go a long way. Works it forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Gabriel clears it away. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Dias. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he thumps it clear.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 11.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 22.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Number 24.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Trossard. Number 18.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Martinelli. Number 9, Ødegaard. Number 20, Messi.
And that has been cleared. And it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a hit! Short changes him with that pass. Belletti. There will be a throw-in. Has a look and has a go. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too.
Been indicated.
And through to the goalkeeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ljungberg. Gabriel does well to get it back. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.